Copy. Let's nail this bastard once and for all, sir.
Move! Sector 1-1, team deployed. Moving outbound. Sector 1-2, troops on deck.
Bravo 6, moving to hook.
Copy. 5 set at the ground floor.
So, hook up.
Ghost, where's that? You have eyes on?
Affirm. Flashing now.
Copy visual, T. What have you got?
Civilians.
Hostages.
Hassan's buying time.
You lads clear all threats. Bravo 3 secures the hostages. I'll be on the target floor.
Reposition if you need. 2 X-rays below. You're clear to engage. You're more visible to enemies this way.
Copy that.
Can't sneak past. They'll spot you. Secure the hostages, Soap. Clear. Bravo 3, 5-5 secure.
Copy. 455. Make an entry.
Bravo's locked it down, Sergeant. Move. 4 X-rays ahead. 3 in the room, 1 in the hallway. Clear. Bravo 3, 5-5 secure.
Copy. 455. Make an entry.
4 X-rays ahead. 3 in the room, 1 in the hallway. He's going to execute the hostages. We're clear.
Soap, sit rep.
1 floor to go.
Copy. In position on the target deck.
5 X-rays on the next floor. 3 move in, 2 stationary. Get a visual before you engage. We're clear.
Soap, sit rep.
1 to go.
Copy. In position on the target deck.
5 X-rays on the next floor. 3 move in, 2 stationary. Get a visual before you engage. There's 5 of them. Bravo, we're clear on 5-1.
07. Copy. Moving.
Price. All hostages secure.
Copy. Rally on the server floor. Charges set. Get clear.
Watch your one, we're on the target floor. What's your status? Laswell, what the hell was that?
John, the missile is active. It's in first stage. Be advised, controls are not in the container.
That means Hassan has them. We're pushing into the target area now. Out.
We need those controls.
Let's hope Hassan's here.
شايف واحد منهم هو هنيك
Clear.
Negative on Hassan.
Why is Hassan using the server room?
Most secure place in the building. Move up. in the building. Move up. Spotted that one. Clear.
Clear. No Hassan.
All stations, negative on target. Moving to control room now. Clear.
Clear. No Hassan.
All stations, negative on target. Moving to control room now. Ammo's running low. Second left. Got a visual on it. At the control room. Stack up. Visual on the control room. All stations negative on Hassan. Control room is a dry hole. Ghost, you got anything?
Affirm. Possible visual 46th floor.
Copy. We're moving. Back up, Sergeant. Hook up. Entry point is 4 levels down.
All Bravo 5's making entry on floor 4.
Copy. We'll push them your way. Let's tighten the noose. So if we find those controls, it's up to you to disarm that missile.
Copy that. Done it once before.
RPG! Move in now! Can't cover you, Sergeant. Get in here!
Slotted that one.
Bravo, be advised. Hassan is in the stairwell. He's moving down. Solid copy! Gas! He's headed your way! Roger that. Bravo, be advised. Hassan is in the stairwell. He's moving down. Solid copy! Gas! He's headed your way! Roger that.
That's right. I see it.
Bravo, be advised. Hassan is in the stairwell. He's moving down. Gas! He's headed your way! Roger that. Bravo, be advised. Hassan is in the stairwell. He's moving down. Solid copy. Gas! He's headed your way. Roger that.
Get to the stairwell.
Guys, sit rep.
07, target's cornered, floor 46.
Copy, we're moving to you. On me, Sergeant. Let's hit the stairs.
Downstairs. Move!
All stations' missile is hot. I say again, the missile is launching.
No!
Fucking hell.
Watcher, where's the target?
Unknown, we're working on it.
Copy. We're going for Hassan. This way, Sergeant. Guys, where's Hassan?
End of the hall. The sign's held up behind those doors.
Well, let's clear this out and bag him in. Where's Hassan?
We got him cornered in this room. Follow me. The sign's behind those doors.
I'll stick a camera in there. So, get positive ID on Hassan. We need those controls.
I'll get them.
Right!
You broken? I'm good. Go, you got this.
Soap, let's move.
Watcher, Hassan has the missile controls. We're going after him.
Copy. Be advised the missile is headed towards DC. We don't have much time to divert.
We'll get him.
The sun's in the last car. Use the lift cars to get down there. Jump to the next car. That car won't hold! Jump down! Move, Sergeant!
You're dead! Shut!
So, what's the status?
Construction floor. Control secured. Lost my weapon.
Copy. Stay out of sight. Nothing comes to what you want.
Soap, the missile was launched, so you'll have to remote detonate it.
That I haven't done.
I will guide you, but it will take time. Open the controls when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Shine. The target is DC. Coordinates 38, -77.
That's the Pentagon.
He's going for Shepard.
No, Shepard's gone.
Yeah, well, there's 30,000 people who aren't. Finish it.
Sergeant, you need to move fast. We only have minutes, if that.
Okay, I'm back up.
Sergeant, first you have to enable diagnostic mode. Hit clear and mode at the same time.
I'm in.
Next is the override. You should see 4 columns of data. I need to know what's in row 2, column 3.
Weak. They start wars.
Row 2, column 3.
The will to fight.
Percent sign. Echo, Sierra, Papa.
That did it. Now hit left and clear to initiate override.
Override on.
Copy. Get safe. This next part will make some noise.
Stand by.
I told you your nation will see fire.
So, get to a secure location and open the controls. Sergeant, the missile's halfway to target. You need to finish the sequence.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Last step. Hit link when the green light is in the 4th position.
We are your executioners.
It's detonated.
Copy that. Air Force will confirm.
How does it feel?
Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you as well.
Where's the son?
Not alone. He's got EQ guards with him. Override on.
Copy. Get safe. This next part will make some noise.
It's detonated.
Copy that. Air Force will confirm. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you as well. Not alone. He's got EQ guards with him. I'm gonna kill every one of them, and then I'm going for him. Out here. Steaming bloody fucking Jesus.
Executioners.
Nicely done, Johnny. Now for the hard part.
How does it
That
feel?
was the fucking hard part, LT.
Let's find out. You need to stay alive, take out the guards, and kill Hassan.
I just need a weapon.
Make one.
Aye. Like old times, huh, LT?
Seems like yesterday.
It was yesterday.
We have resisted your forces from the Gulf of Oman to the eastern shores of the Mediterranean Sea.
Look for crafting materials.
There's a microwave.
Find some metal. You can spark it and distract one.
Yeah.
Check the workers' scrap bins. You might find some there.
مو معقول شو صار؟ The American experiment has failed. Resisted your forces from the Gulf of Oman to the eastern shores of the Mediterranean Sea.
Could pry open one of these toolboxes.
Careful, Johnny. That'll make noise.
Forces from the Gulf of Oman to the eastern shores of the Mediterranean Sea.
Found tape. Found some wax.
Used for smoke traps, if you remember.
فرجيني حالك يا عم اخي الشربوطة خلوا بالكم اللي هون لعبنا بطويل سومت واحد منيح منيح
Found some wax.
Used for smoke traps, if you remember.
The American experiment has failed.
Found some wax.
Used for smoke traps, if you remember.
The American experiment has failed.
فرجيني حالك يا عرس.
Your empire has fallen from within.
Could pry open one of these toolboxes.
Careful, Johnny. That'll make noise.
The West is soft because your people are weak.
Found a candle.
Use it for smoke traps.
Chemicals.
Could be used for a trap.
You are the world's greatest
Found some glass.
and now
Find some tape you got a shiv. You can break glass for more, but it will compromise you.
Grafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him.
How dare General Shepard point his trigger fingers at my great nation? Sending his missiles.
Grafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him.
Plan destroyed. لا عجيب ولا شيء يا أخي. How dare General Shepard point his trigger fingers at my great nation? لعنه وين راح واختفى؟ بلش تهويس! صوبت واحد!
Grafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him.
Plan destroyed. ايه شيء؟ ولا شيء يا اخي. وين راح واختفى؟
Fucking glass.
قتلت الخنزير!
Grafted a glass shiv.
That's the way, Johnny. Stand one and stab him.
Plan destroyed. ايه شيء؟ ولا شيء يا اخي. شوف عليه هيدا امر. How dare General Shepard point his trigger fingers at my great nation? Sending his missiles to kill my people. Now his missile has come home. I will happily watch as he spikes his throat with his own knife.
Found a mousetrap.
Chemicals and duct tape, you can build a gas trap.
Found some scrap metal.
هذا الشيء لهلا. دور بهالاتجاه. ايه عم بسمعك. ما في شيء خبر. وينك يا عرس؟ وين راح العرس؟ They left you to die. West loves a hero.
Got some tape.
Are you brave or coward? You can't hide forever. Your team abandoned you, huh? You are spineless! وينك يا عرس؟ وين روحك يا عرس؟ سيبهم! هو هون! هو هون! قتلت هالغزير! Your team abandoned you, huh? You are spineless!
Fucking glass. Shard of glass here.
Get some tape, and it's a shiv. If you need more, break some. Just watch for Hassan's men.
Damn glass. Shite.
I told you your nation would see fire. You think you can stop me?
Ghost.
Soap.
Watch the window.
We're not attacking. We are invading.
Perfect show, LT.
You called it, Sergeant. All stations. Hassan's down. Enemy KIA.
Officials are saying a power surge is to blame for an explosion over downtown Chicago last night, due to severe winds leaving thousands of residents in the dark. Electricity is expected to be restored by this evening. In other news...
CIA shit.
Creative writing.
I'll never tell.
AQ. Iran.
Cartels. Russians.
Shepard. Shadow. They got past us.
Well, that head start. It's cutting the heads off snakes. Any sign of Shepard?
Totally off the grid.
Oh, we'll find him.
We've got bigger fish. I've done some digging on the Russians.
Well, that's a dirty job.
Ultra-nationalists ambushed that convoy, John.
Okay, this is over.
No, it's not. They're working with someone new.
Really?
We don't know his name.
He's not new.
Who is he?
Makarov.
All right, y'all. We have done it. We have completed the campaign on Hardened. I knocked it out. I didn't track the hours, but I knocked it out in about in 2 sittings. I want to say it's about the same length as Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2019. Maybe 1 or 2 missions longer. Overall thoughts. I liked it. The stuff that I did like about it, just right off the top, the sound, particularly the sound of the weapons, is legit. I think they really stepped up the sound on this new game. The sound of the weapons. Of course, with Modern Warfare 2019, you didn't really have it because the PS5, I don't even know if it was hitting the market yet or if it just hit the market, but being able to play through the campaign with the haptic triggers on this was pretty dope as well. The visuals were just absolutely awesome. It's a great looking game. I love the plot. I love the story mode. I love the linking between the Los Vaqueros and then the Task Force 141. Just awesome gameplay. That mission where you're taking down graves with a tank, I don't know if you guys recall this, but there is a very similar mission. I want to say it was the last campaign mission of the original Modern Warfare game where you had to do that. I think it was like 3 or 4 APCs. You had to run around planting C4 and just dodging bullets and stuff. So that mission was very reminiscent of that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a callback to that. I loved Soap. I loved Ghost, Gaz, Captain Price, all those guys. I just loved it. It was great. Good story. Some of my just critiques, you guys will see through my, you probably caught on to it with the gameplay too. There's a couple of bugs they need to work out, a little bit of kinks here and there, but it doesn't make the game unplayable by any means. Definitely can work around those things. I personally, I gotta say this, guys, I was not a fan of the sneaking around missions and then having to craft different items and stuff like that. I know this is quote-unquote the new era of Call of Duty. I know that they are playing around with the mechanics a lot. In fact, it'll be very interesting to see what of this carries over into like modes like DMZ or multiplayer or Warzone. There was a particular mission where you had a backpack, and I have heard rumors of you basically having like a tactical backpack for a Warzone. So I would not be surprised if the interface and like the mechanics of how the backpack works is very similar to what we see in Warzone 2.0. But yeah, like crafting the shivs and picking up the little items throughout like the map. I personally wasn't a fan. I also felt like I know I started off on hard and I came in hot. I've been playing a lot of another game and with some friends, and like going back to Call of Duty after kind of like leaving sweaty Warzone and Call of Duty for a couple of months. It was definitely hard. But I feel like the hardened campaign on this, it just seemed way harder to me than like the hardened tier or level of difficulty on previous Call of Duty titles. I can't even imagine how hard this is on veteran. I don't even think I'm gonna attempt it. In fact, normally I don't think I've ever finished a game all the way through on veteran, but normally I will play through the game on hardened and then go back and revisit some levels on like veteran and see if I can do it. This game, I feel like the campaign on hardened was personally so sweaty for me that I think I'm gonna go back and play the game on regular just so I can enjoy the graphics and the new mechanics and the sound without having a super sweaty campaign. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if you think that it was hard on hardened. I thought it was pretty hard, and I thought it was a little bit harder than even previous titles. It could just also be the new mechanics and me trying to get used to them and get back into it and stuff like that. I also was a huge fan of how the enemies were armored. There were definitely some enemies that were armored. You know, we've all done it for what, at least a decade now, guys, playing against Call of Duty bots. And whether they're campaign bots or just multiplayer bots, they seem super dumb and not smart at all. I actually felt like the AI in this campaign was pretty darn good, I guess would be the way to say it. The fact that some of them are armored up, the fact, like, just the tactics of them, their movement and stuff like that, I felt like it was a leg up. So I definitely do feel like the bots, the campaign bots, if you want to call them that, were a lot smarter, and it didn't seem redundant because, you know, you had the enemies that were armored, some weren't armored, their movement and their accuracy and all of that. It just seemed like it was a step up. And so I appreciated that in the campaign. That was actually nice. That was not the difficulty that I didn't appreciate. I didn't appreciate the difficulty of like just the sneaking around. And then there's a couple of bottlenecks on some levels that you have to be really, really tactical about movement. In fact, on the note of tactical, I feel like out of all the Call of Duty campaign titles as of recent, in the last few years, I feel like this game is definitely pushing you to be more tactical, more strategic about your movement, a slower pace for sure. And I like that. I play Warzone and stuff like that. Like, the movement in there is ridiculous, and it's just not tactical. It's a run and gun game, which I know historically Call of Duty has been that, and that's what we expect every time we pop in a disc and boot up a Call of Duty game. But like, playing Warzone, as popular as it was, with super sweaty players that were, for all intents and purposes, at least I feel, abusing some of the movement mechanics, this was an awesome change of pace, and I hope they keep this tactical pacing with the DMZ modes and the Warzone modes and things like that. Yeah, but it was a hard campaign. Sound is great, visuals are great, the plot is great. No surprise to me that they're bringing back Makarov for whenever they drop the third iteration of the Modern Warfare reboot. But yeah, that'll definitely be interesting for sure. I thought Ghost was great. It was kind of cool because they kind of did a Ghost reveal, but they kind of didn't, right? Like, he took off his mask at some point, but you really didn't see much. So it was kind of cool in the sense that the team, he finally unmasked himself after all these years, but it was like, kind of like you didn't really get to see him, which is fine, we'll take it, I guess. Take it or leave it, but yeah, I thought that was cool. I definitely like the fact that they all identified as ghosts during the second to last mission. Yeah, ghost team over here. I just thought it was an awesome I thought it was an awesome game. I'm excited, probably more so for DMZ than I am for Warzone 2.0. I played the multiplayer beta on this. It seemed great, you know, it seemed really good. So I'm excited for multiplayer, getting the old squad back on, Warzone, and then even trying out this DMZ mode. But yeah, thought overall it was pretty good. I'll probably go back through and just play it on regular. For those of you guys that stuck through me antagonizing over this, some of the harder parts on this campaign, I appreciate you guys sticking with me for sure. Definitely glad my my mic was muted because there is a lot of like, I don't know how to do this. So I'm glad I was muted for all of that. Or maybe you guys would have seen that. If you would have liked to see that or just see my reaction and stuff like that, then let me know. I can definitely look into doing that in the future. So let me know down in the comments. But I didn't want to really ruin the visuals or break the immersion or anything like that. But yeah. Thought it was good. I'm really excited for the full game to drop next week. We'll definitely be hopping on for multiplayer here. I also hear there's some perks that you get when the full game gets released for completing the campaign during this 1 week sort of like pre-launch. So I'm excited to see what all of those things kind of come to the forefront. It looks like, yeah, the completion award for this was Union Guard, which is a blueprint for a gun. And I like the M4. I mean, Warzone, I was an M13 guy. Like, I loved the M13, man. That gun was a laser. But I don't see really an M13. I haven't seen an M13 yet in the beta. Really, you just saw like the M4, the F-TAC. I think the Lockman sub, you can kind of through like a back door, kind of get access to that. You had one of the shotguns in there. But yeah, maybe they'll have an M13 equivalent. If so, I'll probably be rocking that. But this Union Guard will be nice to sort of test out for sure. Looks like this completion reward was an Operator Hutch, double XP token here, Operator Reyes, calling card, Shadow Company, double weapon XP, double XP, Operator Nova, calling card Gaz. Oh, I'll probably rock that. Gaz is my favorite out of the Modern Warfare series. Double weapon XP token, double XP token, Operator Chewy maybe. Chain linked, double weapon XP, double XP. Those will come helpful when we're all grinding it out, at least for the first week, trying to get some decent perks or unlocks. Emblem, what's done is done, and then Soap's Determination. Okay. Yeah, you guys let me know what you thought of the game down in the comments, or at least me, you know, maybe you've played it as well. Maybe you're just watching some gameplay on it and you're just checking me out. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I won't hold you guys up much longer. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate all of the support. I'm new to this, you know. I'm new to this, trying to get content up. I tried the live streaming thing. Maybe I'll go back to live streaming, but I figured I'd just like upload some highlights and stuff. I'm a gamer. I've always like a lifetime gamer, and I just wanted to start a YouTube channel, not just for gaming, but for those of you who don't know, I'm a Christian, so posting some theology, some awesome stuff on my channel about my faith. I'm also a mental health advocate. I live with obsessive compulsive disorder, and so want to just bring that to light, break the stigma surrounding that. So want to put a lot of good content on my channel, but definitely a lot of tech stuff and gaming, because I'm into that stuff as well. So this will be a playlist that you can watch through. For any of your support, whether you're a friend and you know me in person, whether you are just checking me out for the first time, I appreciate all the love. I'm new to this. Hey, you guys let me know what works for you, what content you like, what you want more of, how I can improve. Hopefully all good things or constructive criticism is fine as well. Just don't be rude, you know. But yeah, guys, let me know how I can improve and give you more content that you love. And I will check you guys later. D out.